Hey guys, welcome back to Gear and Guitars with Mel. As usual, I am Mel, and what we're doing today, it's not quite an unboxing. It's just a bit of show and tell. So what we got going on, let's see if we can move this here. Whoop! That be the box. These be the two we're checking out. Boom. Stand that back up, that's a little crazy. So I got some new gear from StonegateFx, like I said I was gonna. Igor over there hooked me up, so let's open this bad boy up right here. First thing you get, proper StonegateFx. That's his, I believe that's the logo for the Dark Messenger, which I also have. But that could also just be his company logo, I'm not sure. So check it out, look how it gets in there. Get a nice little box with a bag, Stonegate. He knows how to keep it going, right? Let's see what we got here. See which one this is. Oh, we got some swag in there. Hold on. All right, couple of business cards. StonegateFx, handcrafted guitar pedals. Igor Anikov, he's the man. He's got. What's this? Oh, I got a Toronto Maple Leafs Billy Harris card. Look at that. He's sending me collectibles from Canada. That's awesome. All right, finally, first pedal out. Boom, look at that. This pedal here, that one right there, is called the Indigo Chauffeur. This pedal was something that me and Igor were talking about. I realized going forward, man, look at that, that's great. Like the knobs and everything. Oh, it's killer. I'm a big fan of that. So me and Igor were talking, and I'm like, you know what I don't have is I don't have a blues driver. I have the Morning Glory, which is a blues breaker. I have a whole lot of stuff that he gave me. And in setting up my new pedal board for the channel, what I want is I want versions, or at least the circuits of pedals that people recognize, so that when I'm trying out gear, they can get an idea of the sound, you know, get an idea what I'm running through. So that's why this is called the Indigo Blue Chauffeur. Driver. And I know he did a lot of mods to it. I actually don't have a list of the mods. I'm gonna get it. But we're gonna be trying this one out. And next, let's see what we got here. Got another box. Got another sticker. Hey, StonegateFx. Keep it real. All right, let's put this box down and see what we got inside this bag. All right, what are we rocking in here? I'm all off camera with it, I'm sorry. So, looks like a couple of more, oh, that's cool. A couple more business cards. I'm always gonna tell people to check out Igor and his products, because I haven't had a miss with him yet, and I'm on my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this will be my 7th pedal from Stonegate. Well, one of them being an ABY switch. And I have a prototype pedal too that I'm gonna give some love to. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Blue Jays catcher. Boom. Craig Myers. That's awesome. Get little bits of Toronto coming down with the stuff. All right, let's see what's in this bag. Oh, we got some picks in there. Hey now. You know we like picks. Look at that. I got a couple of these. StonegateFx. And this one is the 9 Street. Give you 3 seconds to look at that layout and that color and tell me what you think this pedal is. 1, 2, yeah, you're right. So I told him I don't really have a 2-screamer. The closest I have is I have a Kaolin Cactus drive, or Cacti drive, or Crazy Cacti, or whatever it's called. And it's essentially the Full Drive 2 from Full Tone. I actually don't own any Full Tone pedals anymore. I got rid of them. I have that one though, and I have a version of an Obsessive drive made by this gentleman right here for me. But I told him, you know, aside from that, I don't have anything TS9. You know, I don't have anything in that way. So we started talking, and he was telling me how much he likes the plumes, and I was like, well, why don't you give me something plumes like? And I believe that's what he did. I mean, we have a nice little clipping switch on there. You know, so I'm going to assume that that's non-clipping, asymmetrical, and symmetrical. I could be wrong. I'm going to have to find out. See, I was so quick to get these, I didn't even get the proper information. We were just working on the designs, and Man, I dig that. And so, obviously, the blues driver is the Indigo Chauffeur. The reason I got this because I realized if you took the digits and the letters from the TS9 and went backwards with them, it would be 9ST, which would be either 9 Saint or 9 Street. So we went 9 Street. All right, let me get set up real quick and run these into the amps and see what they sound like. All right, so now that we're all set up here, got the Les Paul out. Wanted you guys to hear these wonderful pedals through some nice Gibson pickups. I don't know why that's important to me, but I know it's important to a lot of other people. People worry that when you're trying out gear, it's like, well, hey, what if you're not trying out stuff through the same quality stuff I have? All right, well, we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna play some riffs with my my Les Paul here, and this has the nice Burstbucker 2-3 combo, CTS pots, switch, switchcraft and everything. It's an Epiphone, but it's a freaking Gibophone. Then I have my Japanese Mavis over here that I just installed some GFS pickups in. My favorites, the Dream 180s. They've been in it before, they're in it again now. So I'll let you hear what it sounds like through that too after we're done. So here's your regular tones out of the Les Paul. Just sweet. Wow. I've never been really big on the tube screamer. I find that the reason that I'm not the biggest tube screamer fan is that I tend to prefer humbuckers, beefy Les Pauls and stuff, and that's just when you get that mid hump that you normally get. But this thing, I don't know what he did. I'm gonna find out what he did, but it doesn't have that like that. So let's go all the way to the other side of the clipping mode and see what happens there. So we'll start out where we were. Ooh, a lot more saturated, but much quieter. So here, let's level it up. Sick. All right, let's go in the middle position here. I'm gonna find out what all these are. Ooh, that's got some volume to it. That's pretty sick, man. That's pretty sick. All right, so let's move along to the Indigo Chauffeur, my little modded blues driver situation over here. That is thick. THICC, that is so thick. Oh my goodness. Wait. Tube Screamer into the Blues Driver. Igor, you sir have done it again. So I really want to get in to these Stonegate pedals, man. I'm gonna do a video where I go through every Stonegate pedal I have in depth. We're gonna get footage of them. You know, I'll show you settings and stuff like that. Cause this guy's making my pedal board. Let me tell you what, everything I've gone to Igor with when it comes to, hey, I got an idea, or hey, I'm looking for this kind of sound, he has come through like gangbusters. I can't. Philip McKnight says, know your gear. I know my gear. StonegateFx, bro. You guys got to check him out. He is a boutique shop up in Toronto. And he's doing some killer stuff. I mean, he's got some stuff of his own. He's making mods of things for me because, I'm trying to. I had a lot of weird stuff on my board. I don't know if I ever showed you guys. I know I've showed you guys my pedal board. I'll show it again right now. Right? A lot of weird stuff I've had on my board, but I've been pairing and getting it to the vibe I want, the tones I want. I'm very much a 70s, 80s guitar rock dude at the heart of it all. And yeah, this dude he's my ambassador of tone. I mean, he's given me every tone that I've asked for, he's given it to me in spades. Like Igor, you're the man. StonegateFx, I'm plastering it all over this video. StonegateFx. Handmade in Toronto. Just all the craziness, man. Oh, let's just hear that. Second, I want to show you with something else here. All right, so now we've switched out. Just a little reminder. This is my Mavis Les Paul from Ishibashi Music in Japan. It has every spec identical to the American specs. The only difference is it does have a metric post bridge, but that's literally because it was the only Godot gold that could be found at the time. This hardware's been on here for quite some time, and all the hardware is Godot, all the way down to those pretty tuners there and all that stuff with their kidney beans on them and everything. And what I had done was I had thrown some actives in it. I had made a video before mentioning, hey, I'm gonna throw some actives in this bad boy. Maybe I can find a clip of it right now and throw it up there. But the problem is I put the actives in. There were some issues. They were GFS red actives. There were some issues with some cables. I got in touch with them. They gave me some cables. I hooked it up. Neck pickup was working fine, and then the bridge pickup went out. I'm not sure what happened, but I know that whatever happened, I didn't like the sound. So I just reverted back to what I do, which is passive pickups. The GFS Dream 180s are a pair of my favorite pickups in all the land, and I'll show you why in a minute. But they are not expensive. So what this gives me a chance to do is to show you these pedals coming through, you know, decent amplification. You know, Marshall Bugera combo set up here. You know, I got a Bugera combo and a Marshall half stack. We got it running in stereo, and you guys have heard those cleans, and I play them before I play the pedals. So I want you to hear, now that you've heard how incredible they sound through a set of Gibson pickups, let's see something that's literally a fraction of the price, because you got to figure Burstbucker 2-3 set, it's going to cost you what? Let's call it $200-300, probably around 3. Okay, these were, I want to say $30 a piece. So, you know, big difference. But let's check it out. Let's see. All right, so our tones. Let's throw on that 9th Street. Bro, sis, what, dude? Now, in the same video, I'm gonna cut it so they're not directly together, or maybe I'll try and cut some back and forth at a wrist at the end, so you can kind of tell I haven't moved anything. I'm not touching any. Wow, these sound good. See, this is why I tell people all the time. Now, granted, my Epiphone sounds incredible. Those Gibson pickups are sick, and I like a little bit hotter in my PAF. These got some jangle to them, but all the bite. Like, there's so much, just so much. Now what I want to do is, since I went with the quick plug system on this, oh yeah, and my Dream 180s, what I want to do is split and see what it sounds like in these positions with the splits. So actually first, let's do it full on, and then I'll switch them out. I'll flip them out. check out the Indigo Chauffeur. Freaking wow. So what I think, and I will see if I think the same thing when I listen through again, is I feel like the Gibsons, they got some really nice fat end in there. I feel like they're just great. They're clear, they're clean, they're ready to rock. I feel like these GFS ones stand right up. It's just a different tone. And I particularly like the way they split. Then you get a little more of that jangle. Now, that being said, all done with those guitars. You guys heard it yourself, man. These things are the bomb. I can't even... I've very rarely come across a TS circuit that I dig. And it's got nothing to do with the circuit being bad. Obviously, it's just the way I play and the kind of gear I use. So obviously, with the Marshall, the mid-hump that you would normally get, that's not really in this. Like, it has all the characteristics, but it's just way more full across the board, and I love that, especially since I'm noticing between the two guitars, the Gibson pickups have a lot more thickness than the GFS pickups, but not in a bad way. Now, those Dream 180s are made to be a little more jangly. That's the whole point. If you know anything about those pickups, or if you want to, you know, take a look on guitarfetish.com, you'll see those pickups they're made to be not quite as biting and not quite as hard rock, right? Still sound amazing with this pedal. And this bad, beefy, thick, I need to know what he did. Igor, what did you do? Seriously, guys, if you get a chance to go check out StonegateFx, you got to do it. I mean, the guy's on his game. He knows exactly what's going on. So if you get a chance, you check them out. Seriously. Even if you don't get a chance, make a chance. It's worth your time. For now, that's going to do. That was just really supposed to be about those two pedals, man. So I'm going to come back. We got some more stuff coming. I'm still working on the pedal board. Obviously, I'm still getting stuff in. Me and my mad scientists up there in Canada are working on a couple other neato toys for me. Oh man, I want to tell you what they are, but I don't know if I'm ready to get that kind of heat yet. Let's just say he's working on some great stuff for me. But yeah, I mean, star of this video is StonegateFx. I can't stress enough. He's got it going on. He knows what's happening. And he sent me cards, man. He sent me baseball card, hockey card. What's up with that, dude? That's the best. And a really nifty pick. I don't usually rock out the jazzes like that, but this one's nice and thick. Like, because I play 2 and 3 millimeter picks. I play really thick picks. It actually lightens up my picking, oddly enough. But yeah, man, you guys get a chance, you check them out. StonegateFx. That's where you want to be. Thank you for hanging out again with Gear and Guitars with Mel. I am Mel, and come back. We'll be here.